Hello everyone. In continuation of sketch tool series, we will understand in this exercise, that is the part D, we will understand some of balance command of the sketch tools. When you open the Solidworks, this window will come here. From here you can go in the part environment. Okay, if you don't find this one, cancel it. File, you can go from here, or this one from here, new. I go from here, new. This window comes here, you can go from here, or if you select advanced, the same three environment will comes here: part, assembly, and direct, novice, and this one. I'm going from here, this one. This user interface comes. I am selecting background plain white. Okay, unit system millimeter gram second. In this exercise, we will understand in balance of the sketch tools commands in this exercise. Okay, in order to create the sketch, first we need a plane. These are the default planes, which you can select any as per requirement. I am selecting top plane. Selected. This window comes. Select sketch. This plane comes here. I am draw a sketch. We will understand. First, we will understand this in this move quantities. Actually, this will be active when I will draw a sketch. So I am draw a sketch. This center rectangle, this one, this one. In order to make the fully defined, I will make give the dimension. For example, 70. Any dimension you can give. 70. Suppose this is 60, or you can give it 45, this one. Okay, this is the dimension I am giving. Sketch is fully defined. We will understand these. First, we will understand these in the command manager. In the sketch environment, you go move entities, copy entities, rotate entities, scale entities, sketch entities. First, I will take this rotate entities. Okay, this one. I draw a circle on this corner point here. This circle die I am taking, for example, any diameter you can take. Suppose I take 15. This one. Go in the trim entities. Select trim to closest. This one. This is our sketch. Okay. So first I will take in the move entity, there are these 5 commands: move, copy, rotate, scale, and this one. I am taking rotate command first. Entities to rotate, select this one. Click in this box, entity to rotate, select this one. Okay. Now keep relation. Please uncheck this relation, because when I will rotate, the relation will not be maintained. Okay. You please keep uncheck this relation. Center of rotation. You select center of about which you want to rotate. Suppose I select this center point, this one, center point. You can select any point here, anywhere here. Angle of rotation, suppose I take 45 degree. You will see. You see, if you hit right button, this one, this is rotated 45 degree. Okay. Undo it. Suppose you want to rotate entities, to select this one, center of rotation, this one, this is rotation. Suppose I take the angle minus 45 degree, Now it will rotate in the clockwise direction. When you will give the positive angle, it will rotate in anti-clockwise direction in this way. Or when you give the minus 45 degree, it will rotate in the clockwise direction. Please note this thing. This one. Cancel it. Now I am selecting it, deleted it. Now I draw another center rectangle here. Okay. Another circle here. mm. This I am making the arbitrary dimension I am taking. in order to make the fully defined sketch. This is 30, this one. Trim entities, you can take trim to closest, click, click, no, undo. Trim entities, trim to closest, this one, untick. This is the drag over. Okay, you can pan the sketch by press the control key and press the middle scroll button and press it and drag it. You can pan the sketch in this way. Press control key and press the middle scroll button of the mouse and drag it. In this way you can rotate move the sketch. Okay, now this is now the second command is we have understood the rotate quantity, scale quantities. Select scale entities, select this one, whole geometry. Scale about. Suppose I want to scale about this one. You please note this thing. When you give the value below 1 mm, it will reduce the scale. If you give value more than 1, it will enlarge the scale. Suppose I give 1.5 here. 1.5. Okay, and hit right. This one more thing, it will this one, undo it. Suppose scale. Suppose you want to keep the original object copy, then you check this one. If you want to maintain original object should be there, then you select this copy and this scale. Suppose I take scale 1.75 and entity scale, this select the body entity, this one, and hit right button. This is, in this way you will see the original object is also there. Okay, undo it. Suppose you want to reduce the scale. Select the entity, scale about this one. Suppose you want to give the value 0.50. Okay, no, in this way, no, in this not. This is the number of copy. If you want to make the copy, you please check it. And suppose you give the value here. Suppose 0.5 you want to give the value. And make please, and if you take this copy button, what will happen? Click, cancel it. Then the scale is reduced and original object is also there. You will see. If you want to reduce the scale, then you have to give the value below the 1. Or if you want to increase the scale, then you have to give the value more than 1. Okay, in this way you can scale the things. Now select it, delete it. Now I make another center, this one, this. I make another sketch, and suppose I take this one, stretch entities. Okay, in the stretch entity, select this one. In this way, in this stretch entities, you have to select the by crossing window. Press on the right side of the sketch. On the right of the sketch, click on the right side of the sketch and select in this way, this window, crossing window. You will see this one. These two objects which are partially selected, and this is completely selected. If I cancel it, stretch entity, you please see this one in this way, crossing window. I am selecting these two lines partially, and this is whole. This is completely selected. You will see this is complete. This is partially selected, and in this one, this is complete. In the crossing window, the object which are partially selected is selected. Okay, stretch about. From there, two options, from and XY. Suppose I take this point, this one. I want to stretch about this point. This, and right click out. In this way you can stretch. Okay. Suppose again, stretch entities, select this one. Crossing window, you have to select crossing window. This one. Okay, scale about, stretch about this point. Right click out. Suppose you want to stretch about this upper portion, this one, and stretch about this point. Now you will move, you will see this will be stretched along y direction. This one out. This one, undo it. I delete it. Okay, I take the one more option. Suppose this is the rectangle and I take the stretch. Stretch I am taking this way. Please see. This way. Crossing window. You have to select the crossing window, not completely selected these two horizontal lines. This one. Now give this XY option. Now you please give the X parameter. I want to stretch it in the X direction. Suppose I take 20 mm, 20. This one. In this way, this extends in this one. Okay, undo it. This one. Stretch. Select crossing window. You have to select cross window. This one. Press left. You have to select stretch. Press left mouse button on the right side of the sketch. Press and drag it. This one. Hold it and drag it. Click. Now this one. Give the X parameter. Suppose 30. This one. Suppose you want to stretch in this direction, Y direction. How? You select in this way. Okay. And Y dimension. Suppose I take 50. Zoom to fit. In this way, Y direction, this one. Okay. So I delete it. Suppose you take this polygon here. Horizontal relation, this one. Suppose stretch it. Select this one, this, and I take this option from to stretch about this point. Suppose you will see, you can see in this way, you can see in this way, stretch. Okay, undo it. Suppose stretch crossing window this way. I want to stretch about in Y direction. This one from to stretch about this, click Y direction in this way. Right click. In this way you can stretch about. Now we will see copy and move command. Suppose make this one, copy. This will be active after drawing the sketch. Suppose I want to make a move entities left side window. In this case we have to select the left window, this one, from to. There are two options. I am using from to. About any point you can take it. Suppose I want to move it this one. about send this point, you want to move. Something happened wrong. I selected. I am taking this. Move. You uncheck this one, keep relation, because when I will move the entity, that relation will not be maintained. Okay, this one, these green boxes relation will. So please uncheck this relation. While using these all the commands, you please uncheck keep relation from to this one. Okay, I am taking move. Select the entities, this one, and from to. Now you select the point. Any point you can select. This point, this point, this one. Right? Click there. Right click out. Okay. This one, move command, entities to move, this one, keep relation. You uncheck this relation. Okay. We will discuss all relation in detail in the coming exercise. These green boxes are the relations: horizontal relation, vertical relation, coincident relation. Okay, from to, please uncheck this keep relation. Please note this thing. Starting point. Suppose I take this point, this one. Click, right click out. In this way, you can move the one. Suppose you want to keep the original object also. What you will see, then you will make the copy command, entities, this one, select it, from to option, this one, starting point. Suppose you want to this point, this, and keep wherever you want to keep. Click, right click out, escape key. Okay, copy command, cancel, copy command, entities. Suppose this object, uncheck this keep relation from to, this is starting point, and move it and click there. Right click out of the phone. Escape key. This way you can copy and move the thing. I'm this. Now select it, delete it. Suppose now I will see the extend command. In the in the previous exercise, I have discussed only trim entity. Now I will discuss extend entities. For this, I draw a line here. For example, this line, right click out, another line, this line, right click, select out of the command, this command, right click out, select this one, out, this one, and suppose you take the arc, 3-point arc here. Select one point, this point, and this point. Okay, this one. Okay, now we will discuss the extend entities. In extend entities, select the side on where you want to extend. Please note this thing. This extend. If you click on this side, this extend. You click on this side, this extend. You can extend arc also. Suppose you click on this side, arc will extend. You click this side, arc will extend. In this way, you can extend the entities. Okay. Select it, delete it. This is this one. Offset. Suppose this one. This is the line our. Okay. We will discuss the offset entities. Offset entity, suppose you want to give the offset of the value 10 mm offset. Add dimension. Suppose you want to add the dimension also. Okay, reverse direction, on which side you want to reverse. In the case of reverse, suppose I take this one. In the case of uncheck this one, it will move in this side. Okay, this one, suppose you want to place the offset object in this way, you can place. Select change. It means it means it has more than the one entities. Okay, then you use bidirectional. Offset object will be on both sides. Cap ends, there are two cap ends. This is the arc, this one. Suppose I take another line, this one, offset, no, offset entity, this one. Suppose add dimension, you will see the dimension is added 10 mm offset value. Okay, if I uncheck add dimension, you will see what will happen, difference you will see. Selection bidirection cap adds, this time I am taking line. Okay, and this one. Now there is no offset value here in this sketch. Okay, another text sketch, one, right click out of the command, offset. Now this time I'm taking add dimension. Suppose you will offset, select chain. There is actually a select chain is used in, and suppose the geometry consists of the line and arcs. Okay, in that case you can use it. Base geometry, this option, this one. Suppose arc ends, this one. Suppose construction, these two options also there. Base geometry, if you want this main line construction, then you check this one. What will happen, you will see there. Main line is the construction line. Okay, I take another example. This one, sketch out of the command, offset, select chain, construct, uncheck this one. I use this one, offset geometry. In this case, offset lines will be the offset object will be the construction line. If you check this one, offset of geometry. Okay, and this one, suppose click here, and I'm using add dimension, select chain, bidirectional cap ends. Cap ends, suppose I use this one, and it will be closed by the plane lines, offset geometry. What you will see, now you will say offset geometry is in the construction line, and the dimension is also placed here, 10 mm offset. Okay, in this way you can use the offset commands. I hope you would have enjoyed in this exercise. You please like, share, subscribe my this channel. I have discussed 3 commands here in this exercise in the part D, that is the offset, extend command, move, all the option of the move. This one, move a copy, rotate, scale, stretch entity. In the remaining the next coming exercise, I will use the mirror. I have already discussed linear sketch pattern, display relation, and this is the one more thing is snap sketch, quick snaps. This is I use. I hope you please like, share, and subscribe my this channel. Thank you. I close at this time, and okay.